I'm Chris, amateur disc golfer. I'll set this tripod up so I don't have to carry my phone around. Hopefully, the sound's working. I don't know. See if all right. 18 holes in Murdock Park in Lafayette. Hole hole number 5. We're playing to the far one. No, actually, I'm playing. Yeah, 281. There's another tee back there, but I'm not playing it. Can't see the basket. It's down here and to the right. Guess that's actually down there to the left. Well, it could have gone a little further, but not too bad. I might have threw that 240 feet. I probably got a 40-foot shot left. Here we are. I start on hole number 5 because of parking, and hole number 1's pretty long hole for a first hole. I kind of like starting out on this hole. This and just make the trip around. My last hole will be 4. Sometimes the basket's right there where the white pole is. So there I am. It's on a hill here. See how? Oh, missed it. Okay, we'll take a par. Three's not too bad. Starting out. Move over here now. There's a tee box there, and the basket is right over there. So, hey y'all, Master Ruby. I don't I can't hear anything, so here we are. I'll set you up. I don't really know if you all can hear me, so need something a little understable. Yeah, we'll take that. It's out there. It's out there. I really needed it to hook to the right. We are back almost at that tee. There's the basket over there. Uh, Rolled out there kind of far. Goes through the berg. Goes through the berg. It lands like a brick. Hey, Patricia, Pearl of the Orient. Good to see you too. I'm out here throwing 18 holes of frisbee. I've been taking my dog, but he can't make it very far, so I want to get a whole 18 holes in. My exercise is what keeps me moving. Here's the next tee pad right here. It's kind of a tricky hole. Then the basket is right there next to the stop sign. So you got this tunnel here, but you got to go that way. That's a straight shot. That's trouble over there. Out of bounds on the road. We're going to try to stay away from that today. Maybe throw up this tunnel. With my trusty wave. We're up there. Not too bad. Not too bad. In the springtime, this whole hill is covered with these bees. They just come in and they dig holes. They fly real low. They don't mess with anybody. You can walk through them, but kind of unnerving if you don't like bees. All right. I'm up here somewhere. A pretty fluorescent disc. Oh, there I am. That was a good throw. That was better than what I thought. Yeah, tree's kind of in the way. Uh, Straight line anyway. I'm happy with that. Par's good. Pars are always good. Need a hand for my camera. All right, shooting even. I'm happy with even. Now we got to cross the road. Look both ways. These long holes here. When I was a younger man, and when I have to, I play those. All right. Now the basket is just to the left of that big tree, at the very last big tree there, just to the left of that. Got my crave again. I like it. It throws nice and straight. Yeah, perfect. Well, it could have been more perfect. Pretty daunting hole though, because those weeds there, after it rains, it's just like marsh. If we had alligators, it'd probably have alligators in it, but it's never any fun. Kind of wet land. I got a pretty nice throw here. Pretty happy. Yeah, I'm real happy. All I gotta do is make that easy putt. Hey, one down. I'm one down. I'm pretty happy. I like this next hole. I like this next hole. If you can get the frisbee to fly, if I can get the frisbee to fly right, it's pretty. There's this hill right up here, runs alongside the edge of it. And there's the basket way down there. This would be a good birdie here. Okay, it's actually hole number 9. It's hole number 5 for us, I believe. It's looks like it's in the first pin. So 234 feet. 234 feet. And it's right there. What happens is if you get your frisbee like this, when it lands, it just follows that hill all the way down. It puts you further away. Oh, maybe too high. Yeah, it was maybe too high. But you saw when it slowed down, it was at the same grade as land. So it traveled further. Murdock Park in Lafayette, Indiana. I have no idea why it's called Murdock Park. Well, I'm better than what I thought. There's the basket. I think I'll put with the purple envy. I like the way this feels good in your hand, the plastic, and I like the little aliens too. No roll, no roll. Should have used the bird. That's gonna be my theme today. Oh, I should have used the bird. Par's a par. I'll be lucky to par the next hole. I have trouble with it. Oh, there I just jinked myself because I said I'm gonna have trouble, so now I'm gonna have trouble. That's the way that goes. There you go, bird. Okay. Still one down. One down. I'm happy with that. I'd like to finish this course one down. I don't know what my lowest score is, but it's not close to that. There's the next one, hole 10. In the summer, this is a hard tee. See all the woods. And the basket is it's in position A, so it's 281 feet. Straight up that gut. That gut. And if you miss, you're deep in the woods here or over here. So you could I think I'm gonna try to go here and go to the right and just play for the par. I'm not feeling like hitting the woods today. So I know this disc is gonna go to the left. Ooh. Well, you made a liar out of me, didn't I? Kind of rip locked that one a little bit. Held on to it a little too long. Okay, we made it across the path. Then there's the basket up there on the hill. I don't know if you can see the basket or not, but right up there. Kind of our alien. We'll have to take that. It's a nice park, though. After this hole, across the street and go into the woods, there's a ravine there in the woods. Haven't been keeping up with the chat. I see there's some people there. John, Zell, cooking. Okay, this is for R. Be a good one for me. Too low. We'll take that. Okay, back to even. Back to even, going into the woods. Okay. Got to cut across the road here. So here's one tee pad. We're going to play at the one up there on the next hill, though. Sometimes I'll toss a couple mid ranges because it's 100 feet from that one to that one. Sometimes I'll pull out a couple mid ranges, see if I can hit it. I always tee off down here. This is a sledding hill. I don't know if you saw I have a little drone video with no sound. That's where it was taken there and up here. So there's the basket right in front of us, the bottom of that hill. So I need something to fly straight. Be nice to finish to the right, but uh, I know that one's going to go to the left. Settle down. Way over there. It's kind of like I was talking about before, the shape of the hill. See how the hill goes this way? And the frisbee naturally flies kind of that way when it slows down. So it travels further because it's meeting the same tilt of the land. We'll go out here in the woods. It's probably full of mosquitoes. I'm still pretty far. Whoa, about to slip there. There's the basket there. All right. Oh, the big tree's blocking me. What? Come on, big tree. Oh, you see it. Anheuser around the tree. There we go. Page Pierce. Uh, we went straight anyway. Actually, at the close, there's a bird feather. It's not the close tee. There's another tee right over there. Line's out over there. We'll see how my signal does. There's a tee box down there. There's one up here. I'll throw off this one. Oh, I should have showed you the basket. Basket is up the hill and far left, and it's elevated. It's about 8 feet off the ground, maybe. Kind of have to get something to skip around that corner. Maybe. I think it skipped and went straight. I think it skipped and went straight and it didn't curve to the left. Okay, that's a normal spot to leave yourself. There's the basket. That's the shot I got. Like nothing. About all I can do is toss up to the bottom of the basket. Oh, did it? Well, it, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it's the way it is. And I just got to put it in from here. All right, turbo putt. Well, I think I'm one over now on the course. Maybe I can get one back on this hole. I think it's hole 13. Yeah, it's probably like 150 feet. Straight tunnel shot. Nope. 216, 218 feet. Straight down there. Where the logs come out of the dirt, it sits up there on top of those. Just a nice, easy, flat, straight shot. Hey, see what's going on. Hey, William. My boo hey. I like big putts. Turbo putt, probably. I missed it though. I like big putts, and I cannot lie. Get down. Not too bad. Maybe 15, 15, 20 feet. At least I made it down the tunnel. It's a pretty nice park here. I don't know what my reception's like. You can be in there. We'll go up and throw from the on the next hole. Oh yeah, look at there. Maybe 15 feet. Watch, I'll blow this putt. Hey, back to even. Thanks to the Berg. Thank you, Berg. Okay, we're gonna climb up on top of this little hill here. There's a tee box. It's the long tee. It's summer. It's kind of tight, but it's a pretty cool hole. So we'll just go ahead and play it up here. If I lose the disc, well, I'm gonna go get it. Tee pad's right there. Then there's that big ravine, and everything over there is out of bounds. It's like a steep cliff, kind of. So try to aim up in there. The basket is up there, 251 feet. That's a long 250 feet. I'll tell you that. I can't make it there with a buzz. I'm pretty sure. Now I'll try it with this wave. I used to have this disc, a river disc. It was yellow. One of the first discs I ever owned. I threw it out in the street one day, and this car ran over it. And that's the best flying disc I had. And then one day I lost it. Lost it in the weeds. Well, I got some distance, but I went too far to the left. I think I'm down the hill a bit, but maybe in a more open place so I can get to it. Spider webs. Thank you, phone stand. Yep, not too bad. I am just at the start. See me there? The basket is, I don't think you can see it. I'm just going to put this here. Oh, yeah, I can see the basket. It's right on the top of that fallen tree, about, about halfway down that fallen tree. This ground is kind of slippery. Hmm, Pretty happy with that. I'm not much of a forehand player. It came out pretty smooth. Not a lot of wobble. Didn't go far. This hole's all the way to the ground on top of the hill. All right. Hey, Berg, once more. Oh, no, don't roll. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, twice? Oh, well. You'll have them holes. I think I'm back down to one under or one over. This hole's kind of been a nemesis hole for me. If you can get it to fly, perfect flight, it's pretty. It's got to it's got to anhyzer a little bit to the right and then float back to the left. That's the shot you're looking for. Hole 15, 233 feet. Like I said, the hole, this top of this hill just keeps going down for a while and then it flattens out and then there's a ravine. The hole is on the edge of that ravine, kind of right down the middle, right down the middle of where I put you. Always had good luck with this Z-Flex Heat disc craft. Oh no, no, it's going to go. Well, like I said, it's my nemesis hole. This one usually bites me. I'm pretty far back. Could be barely on the other side of this big tree. Looks like somebody might be camping out here sometimes. There I am. All right. Basket is down to the left. I'm gonna maybe 125 feet. I can't see it. It's elevated. I'll try to split this gap and just kind of toss it down there at the bottom. My trusty harp. Oh, oh, my trusty harp. I tried to talk it up. That stupid disc. It never throws right. Okay. Where are you, harp? Okay, there's the basket there on the edge of the cliff. What am I gonna do? It's like playing a game of chess. Yeah, I've got so much damage already. How can I get the least amount of damage? Oh, that's not gonna do it. Roll out there. It's falling apart at the seams now. Started out Started out on a ringer. There I am. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to roll down that hill, but I'm go. Come on, bird. Oh, short. Just stop. Just stop. In the name of love, before you break my heart, think it over. Think it over. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Get a drink of water. I like this hole. It's a curve. It's an Anheuser throw, so it's a curve to the right. It's only like a mid range or so, but there's a lot of little trees up there. It's here, hole 16, 205 feet. I think that's the same as it was on our first hole. I try to go up and see that bigger tree there. I like to be turning to the right by the time I get to that tree. That's that's what I like to do. After this, we got one more hole. It's like half woods. You come out of the woods, then we'll cross back across the street and play hole 18, and then we'll start at hole number 1, and then play to where my car's parked at. It's a paradox. It should fly in that direction if I can throw it, throw it right. All right, going to get it. I'm going in, Jim. All right, I'm back. Take 2. Ah, oh well, that one was that one was gliding in there and hit that tree. Okay, I deserved it after going and retrieving my disc for my first throw, but it was down there, down there. Ooh, spooky. Ah, not sure where that landed. I know it went back in there somewhere. Lost disc. Ah, be over here. Might be further up there. Take this off. I can't believe I can't find it. All right, I found it. It's up here. Here. Right now, it's somewhere. There it is. Yeah. There's the basket. Valiant try is what I say. Oh, get you. Go through my regular routine. Okay, coming up on technically hole 17. Going up out of the woods here and back to the top of the sledding hill. Here we go. Hole 17. I don't know which, I'm sure it's in B, 400 feet. A good throw for me is top of that hill. I'd like to be at that tree that's right in the middle, somewhere around that. If I can get further, that'd be great too. Try my wave. Wave some of these mosquitoes out of my face. Oh yeah, laced it. Get around that tree. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that shot. See that white pole sticking on the ground there is the A position of the pole of the basket, and they have it the basket over there by the road, and I threw somewhere around here. Not too bad. I like it. Got a little low ceiling here with the tree. I have to turn the tripod here. Guess that's what you call this tripod, phone stand. Something's got to be easier to say than either one of those. Okay, I just want a nice flat shot. Oh, that was a lot. That was low and flat. That was my hex. That ground is real soft here. I'm blaming it on that. Tripped me up a little bit. I don't want to break a hip. They uh they shoot horses for that. A few horses worth more than I am. Just an old horse's ass. Alrighty. Yeah, that was a hex. Fission hex. I'm gonna throw a Luna here. Just throwing up to the basket. There we go. Easy shot for there. Up there's the hex. It's fission. It's kind of grippy, kind of a grippy plastic. All right. There we go. Hole 17. Up here, I see this sign. It just kind of amazes me. Just got to thinking about it. Here I am. I'm in the park. I am in the park. And here's a sign that says no parking. I think if I'm in the park, I'm parking. Anyway, there's a sign. Okay, we'll go back across the road. Both ways. To hole 18. Par 3, 297 feet. It's up that hill, and you kind of follow that path a little to the right. I'm going to try to put one through there. That's my goal. Try the heat again. Oh, no. Well, at least it's not in the parking lot. Whoa. It's close to the shelter. I see a dude with a tie dye on. Might be golfers. We'll see. There's the park. Squirrels running around. No, I think they're parking. They got a fire going in the grill. They're probably going to get in trouble. I saw the sign back there that said no parking. Maybe I ought to let them know. Maybe they'll invite me for lunch. There it is. How's it going? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'll take par on this. I think I'm still even. Okay, that was hole 18. We're going to walk on over here to hole number 1. Stay hydrated. Hole number 1 is up here by these geese. They're all hanging out. I have to chase them away. They'll probably get mad at me. Geese. Well, geese on the golf course is better than Labrador retrievers because at least the geese leave the frisbee alone. But the Labradors, no, not quite. Well, it looks like the marsh has grown up a little bit. We need to clear that, or we're going to be searching for a frisbee. Maybe we be calling one of these geese. Oh man, you're pooping all over the. That stuff's slick. That stuff's slippery, guys. It's all slippery, man. That's not funny. I heard you over there. Hey, the shot is right between those two trees, and to carry straight, and then start to anhyzer back. There's a lot of anhyzers on here. I'm gonna have to try my trusty heat one more time. Man, that's some fresh stuff there. I'm not going to get a full throw. I'm going to move off off the tee pad. I think that's legal. Ah, that sucked. Okay, guys, start laughing. That's pretty pathetic. Here's the basket. You can see it now. Crave. All right. You take that. Yeah, it's kind of tall. Be hard to find a frisbee in there. Maybe I played it probably a little too conservative, but the tree didn't help me. All right. From here on in, it's putter territory, so I'll leave my bag all day. It's been behind trees. Oh, just missed it. All right, we'll go play hole number two. Hole number two should be I have three more holes, 2, 3, and 4. Already played 5. So my hole 15. My hole 15, and I don't know how long I've been playing. I figure about an hour and 20 minutes for me to play around. If I don't goof off, take too many second shots. Well, there's a nice shady spot underneath that tree for them geese, but starting to warm up. Sun's coming up. Okay, this basket. Oh, it's close. Just on the other side, there's some tall weeds. That's like a little stream there sometimes. It's probably 30 feet, 40 feet behind that. I like this getaway for this shot. Yeah, could have been higher. Really wanted to clear the weeds. Wanted to clear the weeds, but I'm probably like 15 short of them. A little bit higher would have got it. Should be right around here somewhere. Nice bright yellow disc. There it is. Oh, totally missed that one. Knew it coming out of my hand. Disappointing. Let's look over here and see if we can see any baby pine cones. Yeah, I see one. These are pretty cool. Little baby pine cone. Only see one though. Oh, there's another. All right, little nature for you. Walk up here to hole 3. This is one of my favorite holes. It's a really hard, difficult hole. Low ceiling, like a low ceiling all the way to the pin. And they put a pin B in this hole too, and it's far. But it's a par 4 when it's there. I don't know where it's at today. Yeah, it looks like it's in the far spot, which is between those 2 trees you can see just straight. It's 472 feet. It's pretty far. I can't throw it that far. Maybe in 2 good throws I can throw it that far, but I don't throw 2 good throws very often. Not in a row anyway. Hey, I'm gonna try my wave again. I let this guy and his dog go by. Temple Run, yes. Thor, he has his own disc. He's got a couple of them. Okay, that guy's out of the way. Oh, oh, here they come. Coming right at us. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Some kind of Staffordshire. Maybe not. Morning. Alrighty. Corners of my mouth are dry. Oh, here comes another dog. I can't throw it that far though. Yeah, yeah, not terrible. I went out there. If it had been just a little bit lower, just caught that tree and got knocked down. I made it halfway. Yeah, I got these limbs here somewhere. So I shouldn't be too much further. There- There's the basket. Man, it's just been Anheuser's all day long. All right, I pull this one out on special occasions. It's my bananas and waffle. Understable. Oh man, more mole holes. Super understable. All right, not too bad after two. We'll take it. Pretty quiet day today. Not too many people in the park. Not much traffic. There's the basket. Maybe you can see it. There's my disc. This be a nice putt. Be a nice three for me. Ah, I can't be mad. Oops. Well, another par. Okay, we're coming up to the last hole. Hole number four, my hole 18. All right. I don't see the pin, so I'm gonna say it's in the far one, 387. All four. I don't know if I'm even par or one over. Heat. Up here comes that guy and his dog again. I can't throw it that far, but I've thrown it that far. See what's shaking here. 5 million viewers. That's better than the Disc Golf Network. All right, he's clear now. We'll take that. It's up on top of the hill. It's on top of the hill, so that's a good shot. Okay, there's the basket. See it with the red flag. Buzz. Hey, par four, right? This is for a birdie then. I'm probably 25 feet, maybe 30 out. Not even 20 feet out. All right. There we go. That's the way to end a round on a birdie. Well, I shot either even or one down. I'm not sure which. Either one's a good score. In the end, it doesn't matter because next time I play, I might shoot 10 over. All right, let me walk back to the car. This is why I play the course this way because I started at 5 and end at 4, and there's my car sitting right there. Pretty much in the shade. Maybe not. Maybe getting the full glare sun. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Get in my car and drive. Listen to some music. I'm not used to I'm used to listening to music while I play golf. Didn't get the chance. Hey, thanks everybody. Signing off. Bye.